Hello on this breezy day. We have a very interesting project on the docket for today. We have this 10 by 16 shed with 4-foot sidewalls. We're going to take and turn this into a 10 by 16 shed with 6-foot sidewalls. What do you think about that? Haven't done one of these before, but this should be very interesting. We have the inside. This shed has a unique construction which allows for me to rather easily move or raise the roof 2 feet rather. Pretty good old shed. Alright. We're going to dress it down and we'll be back. Too far ahead of ourselves, I've dressed down the front and the back. Took off the trim. Took off the door. Now what we've done here in the back is we've braced up from the inside. See how we blocked out to get past the braces? There are these studs there. And we've braced this 2 ways on the inside and we've removed the outside siding. Now, we've also put our inside runners to help us keep aligned as we go up. Now the next thing to do, move this siding out of the way so the back is totally open. We take our inside bracing and move it to the outside, and then we remove the studs. So that's the next thing we do. Okay. The back totally opened up now. I have the final bracing on it, as well as my lifting post. See, I got the, I'm taking my blocks off to relocate them to the front, because now we're going to do the same to the front. I have a block relocated there. And I'm clearing this space here. And that's going to be next. Okay, alright, here we are. Got the front and backs braced up. And we're ready tomorrow to separate the 2 layers. And lift it up. Get a look at how I did that there. I've got my loft joist sitting there. It's teed into my lifting stud there. I've got these cross braces on the outside, so that'll help keep it from sliding one way or the other, even though it's not foolproof by any means. In fact, I'll probably go with something up there on the top to help it before it's all said and done. And as you can see, I've got my sidebars on here to help us slide, keep us in place. Tomorrow I'll pick up right there, the pry bar, separating the 2 layers, and then cut the nails with a sawzall. And there you go. Hey, so we're back. We're about to lift this sucker here. We've added some more bracing. Let's get inside and take a look here. You can see I've got my runners to keep it from moving sideways or back and forth. I've added some bracing in the middle so it doesn't balloon out on me, which is a concern. And we got everything together. We're about to pull the bolts and start our initial lift. So here we go. Well, as you can see, my rail setups are working pretty well. And as we stack our blocks, we're securing them to the rails. Even have a screw up in here to kind of help hold everything together. We've got it up about halfway at this point. Let's see. What's it showing here? Yeah. We're at a little over halfway. All right. Hey, so we've got our front knee walls in here. It's all preliminary so far. Starting to get things attached. This is what we'll have on the whole thing there. See how I stack my blocks here? The blocks and my rails, like that, they're all screwed together. Everything stayed screwed together as I went up to keep it solid. There's hardly any lateral movement or wiggle in this thing at all. Here we are at the end of another day. We've got sheeting on the front and on one side over here. We've still got it braced up through the center a bit and in the back. You can see how this is all tying together. We'll do the same over here. Yeah. All right. See you next time. There we are, all finished. Finally got it done. Added a trim strip to this side to match the other, even though we didn't need it. They look pretty good. Even that back side turned out okay. Well, that's how you turn a 4-foot sidewall barn into a 6-foot sidewall barn.